Hi everybody. I wanted to share with you my Project Life pages that I've done so far. I actually have to say that I highly recommend Project Life. I really have enjoyed doing it. I feel that because, I'm not the tidiest person, this totally feeds into my creative messiness, I think. It's just a jumble of scrap things that you put in that you've done for your week. And I've really enjoyed it. Now, let me tell you that my layouts are not yet completed, but I just wanted to really share with you how much fun this is. Basically, what I did was this week, I don't know what week number I'm starting off, so I'm going to have to figure that out. So I will put week, whatever it is, and that'll be my start off point. But this is my daughter's dance trio, and at first she didn't really know these girls that well, but she's become really good friends with them now. And so this was the end. This week was basically the last competition that this trio was doing. So I just put down some of the dances that they've done. So this was when they won first in trophy. And then my daughter convinced these two girls who are not as competitive as her to try the master class and learn some new things from the adjudicator. So they did that and they enjoyed it, and I just took a shot of them on the stage as they were warming up. And then this sheet here was basically, I cut this out of the page, the competition booklet, and this is their name is Freedom, and this here is just one of the pages from my core kit, and I just put Freedom, the name of their trio, Modern Contemporary Trio. And then this here is a sheet that I'm going to do some journaling. It's in the back here. I have not done that yet because I want to take some of their comments that they have on the adjudication and put it on this sheet. So I'm going to journal on that. And then wait a second here. I can't do that right now. And then this was at another competition. They did a photo booth, and these were some of the shots that they did. And I just printed it out really small. And then this was some of the other photos that they did. They had such a great time doing that. And this was also from the booklet, and I just cut out some of the words. And another shot of them at one of the festivals. And then this here is another festival, and I just cut out the booklet. And then this was the final competition. Afterwards, we all went for dinner, the moms and the girls, and one of the ladies here introduced me to this drink, and it's a German beer, and I don't really usually like, I like beer, but this beer was sweet. It was sort of like a combination of beer and wine, sort of, and it was really good. So anyhow, I took a picture of that. And then my daughter also danced at a fundraiser for suicide prevention, and so this was, I think this was like the cover or whatever it was. Now it says to write love on, and it's supposed to say her arms, but I couldn't get the her, so I might actually just take another sheet of paper and put her on top of that. What I love about this Project Life is it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be really creative and artsy and messy, and that's great. So I just added elements. So this is my daughter on stage. Somebody took a picture of this, and it was just on Facebook, and she doesn't like it that much because she says her technique isn't that great. But anyways, and and this is the group, another group that dance. And this here is actually, I don't have anything yet because I took a photo of her. Some girl did all the girls in her group's hair, and a really neat French braid that goes all around the head. Anyhow, I'm going to do that, but my printer ran out of ink, so I will do that tomorrow. And then this here, see, my printer ran out of ink, so I'm going to have to reprint this. But I printed this out because this week I did my first digital layout, and I just did a tutorial. I think it's called Jessica Spriggs, or I don't know her name, but she's affiliated with the digital layouts for Becky Higgins, and so I did the tutorial. It's a free tutorial, and showed me how to do this layout. And so I'm going to print this out better and stick it in there. And it just says we, and this was a photo that I took of my daughter when she was before she left for New York. And so it says, we depend on one another, we are family, and we are best friends. And then I also put down, the great thing about family is we will always be there for one another. Nothing is more important than family. So I did that layout. And then this one's just blank, and I'll do something else for that. And then this weekend was my son's first flag football competition or tournament, and I just put some washi tape. And it's funny because I know everybody's going crazy about washi tape, and I really didn't realize I had some, but I must have bought some from Michael's a long time ago when it was, I guess it was really cheap or something, and I just bought it. And so I just stuck a bunch of washi tape on there, and then this embellishment, and some of the little cards that I got with a core kit. And then I journaled about, the tournament. I didn't take a picture of my son, but I took a picture of the event. So I got to remember to take more pictures with my iPhone, so I'll do that. Now this here is really funny. I went to the store with my daughter, and she was trying on something, and I went into the dressing room with her, and when I looked in the mirror, I realized, I don't know if you can see it that well, but I realized that I had two different pairs of sandals on. They're very similar, but yeah, I walked around with two different pairs of sandals. I didn't even know until I looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to go buy a new pair of flip-flops just so that I wouldn't look so dumb. But I mean, isn't that funny? So I had to put that in because it was quite funny. And then I just put this here. It's my son's team's name, and I just cardstock and a stamp with white acrylic paint, and then some more washi tape. And that's all I have so far. But I liked it. It was fun. It's like journaling with your photos, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't take that much time. I highly recommend it, and I really enjoyed this digital scrapbooking, and I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about that. I know that Becky Higgins kits are all online too, so you can print them, and now that I have a 12x12 printer, it should be easy to do 12x12 layouts. So if you guys are on the fence on whether or not you want to do Project Life, I recommend it. It's fun. It's journaling your life with your scrapbooking products, and I like to pick up like little leaflets and things like that, and so now I know what I can do with it. Like this here was a sheet from the competition book, and I just stuck it in there so that we can look back at the things that we did. Sometimes it doesn't have to be anything significant. It could just be a picture of my son mowing the lawn, if that's all we did that week or whatever. But it's life, right? So thank you so much, Becky Higgins. This is a great tool for scrapbooking or journaling. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye.